I'm Lotta Thuresson. I work as a clinical laboratory geneticist at the Clinical Genetics Department in Uppsala University Hospital in Sweden. So in our lab we analyze pre- and postnatal samples. We analyze approximately 10,000 samples per year. So being such a small lab as ours, just analyzing approximately 10,000 samples per year, the challenge is really to keep up in running so many methods at the same time. Another challenge has been the demand to have a complete analysis for all the different kinds of diseases. And that, by that I mean like detecting both single nucleotide variants and deletions and duplications and other kind of mutations. So that has been a major challenge for us. So we chose the CytoScan XON array because we already had the HD array up and running, which means we had all the equipment, and we were really looking for a method where we could detect deletions and duplications. At the moment we're running MLPA to detect small exonic deletions and duplications. But when using different kind of NGS techniques and analyzing big gene panels, MLPA is really not a good option anymore, as you need to buy new kits all the time to increase your panels. And that has really caused us a problem. So when the XON array was available, we saw a chance of really analyzing all the genes in our gene panels in one go, in one assay, so to say. So the real benefit for us to use CytoScan XON array instead of MLPA is really that we could include much more genes for deletion and duplication analysis to have a whole complete coverage of all the genes for different kind of mutations. And also that it's, as you can analyze for all kind of different panels at the same time, you don't need to use different kinds of MLPA kits to cover all the genes of interest, really. So to set up the CytoScan XON in our laboratory is quite easy, as we had the HD array running already, and the downstream part of the method is really exactly the same from day 3, which meant that we already knew that part of the assay. And actually the first 2 days of the assay resembles the HD array also. But as I said, we didn't have to buy any new equipment, and we fairly knew the workflow already for this assay. So implementing CytoScan XON, this really meant that they could have a complete analysis and didn't have to wonder if all the mutations were covered, as we now could offer just not the single nucleotide variants screening, but we could also offer deletion and duplication tests. So that is a real benefit. Implementing CytoScan XON has really had an effect on the workflow too, because we don't need to set up many experiments like we did with the MLPA. Now we can instead combine all the tests and just have one workflow instead of running several kits with MLPA. So future direction for us would be that we could much more easily now offer complete analysis for more gene panels. And I think that's really a benefit for detecting all kind of mutations in different kind of cases.